How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Wardy, and as you see, we're back at it talking about the Amazons, and I'm pumped up to get into our second video of the day, both of which are coming out around the same time today on January 15th. So if you haven't watched the other one, make sure you do so after watching this video, as I broke down everything you need to know about the top prospect the Mets have signed today out of the 20 that they have signed in the international free agent signing period that has begun today. None other than catcher Yovani Rodriguez. Highly implore you all to watch that one, and the reason why I did not combine that video with this video is because I want to highlight the players for different reasons and get into the pros, the cons, everything in between that you need to know about these fellow 16-year-olds and the potential impact they will have on the Mets in their future, and of course the impact that they'll have on this farm system. But if you haven't watched that, again, make sure you do. But now we're going to be highlighting the biggest name, the flashiest name that the Mets have signed, a outside of top 100 prospect, both a first baseman and outfielder, hitting from the left side, and yes, Vladi Miguel Guerrero. This is the same Guerrero that is the son of Vladi Guerrero Sr., one of the best hitters that we have seen in recent history. Also, the half-brother of Slugger from the Toronto Blue Jays and Vladi Guerrero Jr. So lots to break down about the power hitter and his game. But before I do all that, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button for your boy, as it is the easiest and best way to support the channel. Thank you all so much in advance, and also thank you all so much in advance from hearing from today's video sponsor.
BetUS, America's favorite sports book, where you can bet on everything anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
And again, shout out once more to BetUS for being a great sponsor on the channel. Do what they said by clicking the link in the description. That way you too get a 125% boost with your first deposit. So if you're first time depositing and say you drop $100 to work with, you automatically get $225. It is that easy. And you see the NFL playoffs have been very hectic to start. We got some key matchups today, headlined by my Steelers. Somehow, some way, going to try to leg out that game in Buffalo where the weather has been crazy. There's one team that I know can handle the weather outside the Buffalo Bills. It is certainly a team like the Steelers. I'm excited for the matchup. I'm beyond cautiously optimistic that I'm ready to be heartbroken by the time we do our live show later this evening around 7:30 or 8 p.m. Eastern. But again, if you like to get in on NFL playoff action, if you like to get in on NHL regular season, NBA regular season, or you want to wait until we have MLB season around the corner, we're going to be doing unique WardyNYM parlays throughout the regular season, covering all things Mets here with BetUS. So again, check them out today. They are safe, secure, and reliable. And shout out once more to BetUS for being a great sponsor on the channel. But let's get back into talking about, yes, Vladi Miguel Guerrero. As you see here from SNY earlier today, they've officially signed the Hall of Famer's son and Vladi Sr.'s kid, and now you see he's an outfielder, first baseman, as described by scouts as a physical left-hand hitter with the potential to hit in the middle of the lineup, with the scouts noting pitch recognition and bat speed as plus skills, according to Will Salmon, who does a phenomenal job on the beat for the Mets through The Athletic. So again, let me know your reactions to this, because for me personally, there are a couple of things in particular that certainly stand out. Headlined by the fact that this is, yes, Vladi Sr.'s son. That is far and away the biggest discussion here. This is not about his prospect ranking. That's why I want to separate the videos, because unlike Yovani Rodriguez and the other guys that we listed in said previous video, this is not a top talent, at least right away. And the reason why that's okay, we can have this discussion, is because there are endless examples of outside the top 100 IFA prospects that sign with teams every single year and go on to have tremendous, or at least very solid MLB careers. We've seen this time and time again, because when you're evaluating 14, 15, 16-year-olds, it's really hard to do so. A lot of guys can have a great raw tools and ability, but how will they be able to transfer them over as they grow and project? That's not an easy thing. But what is an easy thing, however, is to have the right people by your side. And thankfully, for Vladi Miguel Guerrero, that is the case. Not the case with everybody, but is with him. He was born into a family that knows baseball better than most. Again, when you have Vladi Sr., a true Hall of Fame slugger, as your father, oh yeah, your half-brother, we have ourselves here. And yes, Vladi Guerrero Jr., currently with the Toronto Blue Jays. How can you not be excited about just the prospect of what Vladi Miguel Guerrero could be if you're a New York Metropolitan fan right now? At the age of 16, we see the kid. He's towering. He's big. He's stocky. He rakes from the left side of the plate. The highlights you're seeing in this video are right around when he was 14, 15, and taking part in the U14, U15 slugging tournament that was hosted in Miami Marlins Park over the past year or so. The kid absolutely absolutely rakes. You're looking at plus power with the bat from the left side. Yes, he has a little bit of a loopy swing. Yes, he needs to work on that defense and see if he profiles best at either first base, corner outfield, which he has been playing, and he has slimmed down a little bit, but we'll see, of course, how he looks as he continues his young professional career, or even DH. All I know is that bat is what is going to carry him. The same thing that can be said, of course, with his siblings and any relative for that matter. They have all had plus bats. They have been known for the slugging power and potential, and that is again the case here in Vladi Miguel Guerrero. Some of the cons with him as well is, again, that defense. We don't know where he's going to profile best. He may profile best probably as a first baseman slash DH. There's a potential that if he can stay light enough and agile enough in the corner outfield, that he could profile as an everyday corner outfielder at his absolute best. But I would just like to lessen the expectations for fellow Mets fans right now, just because he has the sexy name, knowing that he's a Guerrero family member, part of that Guerrero family tree. It does not mean that he's going to automatically have even remotely similar success from his relatives. And the reason why I highlight this is because, again, he's an outside top 100 prospect. I did not want to put him on a pedestal and make you guys think that, oh my God, the Mets just got the second coming of Barry Bonds. Farthest thing from the truth. He has a lot of proving to do, but the reason why we're excited is that he comes from a family background that has the best experience possible and really helping gel and form another young talent. How do you think Vladi Guerrero Jr. became the talent that he was? It was in large part because of the guidance from his father growing up, right? Now you're going to see that and then some here with Vladi Miguel Guerrero, who's trying to make himself known as a big prospect in Major League Baseball. May take some time. He may never even get to the point of us saying, wow, he's going to be the next big thing. But even if he profiles best as just, an everyday player that has some pop, maybe he's a little bit of a loopy swing, there's still things to be excited about if you're a Mets fan here, knowing that, again, he's coming from a family that knows power better than most. And I love the fact that he bats from the left side of the plate. That is very appealing. If Vladdy does project the way that hopefully many people, including his family members, believe and know he can project to play, this could potentially be another power bat in this Mets lineup a couple years from now, maybe as soon as, 20, 21 years of age, 19, if we're getting a Juan Soto treatment. Not getting my hopes up there, but once more, the power is what is going to carry him. The defense, again, the contact ability, the ability to casually, comfortably spread for opposite field, those are all aspects to his game that he's certainly going to be working on plenty. But knowing that he already has the raw tools, the power, it's in his blood to be a slugger. You got to like what you're seeing as the Mets, again, taking a low risk because they only signed him to a $100,000 signing bonus. Just for reference, the signing that was in the separate discussion we did today on Giovanni Rodriguez, he signed for $2.85 million out of the $6 million that the Mets have to work with in this prospect pool this year. So just to give you an idea on how drastically different that these players are currently projecting and signing, that should tell you all you need to know. Vladi Guerrero, we're just hoping that he can become a major league player and see if his bat, that pop, can carry over versus someone like Giovanni Rodriguez. We're not just expecting him to be a major league player. We're expecting him to be an above average catcher and hitter, hopefully at the major league level. So there is certainly a different level in expectations from a top prospect in the IFA pool to an out of top 100. But what he has on his side once more is the family, the power, and hopefully the projectability, working with said family and everyone in the Mets organization to hopefully be the next power hitter coming out of this Mets farm. So Mets fans, whoever you're a fan of, let me know your thoughts about the Mets making this big signing here. I shouldn't say big signing, but big name signing. And Vladi Miguel Guerrero on this not minor league contract. They're signing him to that $100K signing bonus. He's going to be under team control for a while. We'll see if he projects and lasts in the Mets org or if he's parted with before he can really get to the potential of being a major league player, should he project as such. Whatever your thoughts are, though, drop them down below. Again, let me know how you guys feel not only about the signing of Vladdy, but some of the other signs that they have done. They made 20 pickups today, 4 of which are in the top 50 of prospect rankings, one of which is the top signing Giovanni Rodriguez that we highlight in that video. So watch that one. Watch tonight's live stream around 7:30 or 8 p.m. Eastern, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. Let's go Mets, baby. Peace out.